This video is made possible by our patrons. Hello and welcome to WargamerOnline. We're back.
After a while.
After a while. I've been in Germany, so I'm back from Germany now.
We haven't been in Germany for 3 weeks, but you've been
Not
out
for 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, you just got back.
I've just got back. It was a while though. And then there was preparing for it.
Yeah.
Pretty stressful.
Yeah.
So here we are. We're back. We're back at the gaming table. We've got Kruleboyz versus Maggotkin. Thank you very much for joining us. If you've been here before, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't been here before, this is WargamerOnline. We do lots and lots of Age of Sigmar Battle Reports and have a lot of fun. If this is your first trip, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. You'll see when the next one comes along. How about that? Let's cover some of the chats, which is what we like to do in the game.
Yes.
We've got One Eye Gamer saying, what are games this going to be? Stormshaft, the filth, the stinky ones. Gary P wants to know where we're based. We're based in Midlands, Warwickshire. Jack's based in Nottingham. Obviously not right now, most of the time.
In a couple of days I will be.
And we've got some of the boys like JP's down here, Luke's up north, kind of Leeds.
Yeah, Luke and Fabian
Leedsy
are
way,
up
Leedsy direction.
there.
So we've got a good covering across the UK. Studio 2 will be north based, so sort of Sheffield-y, Leedsy area.
Gary P, if you're ever up for a game. I do attend Nottingham University, so I am up there most of the times, and I'm like 10 minutes away from Warhammer World, so...
You can get all of us through the channel, basically.
Yeah,
just
through the
message
channel,
on any
through
of the
Discord,
videos
anything
or
like that.
Or the Discord group if you are a Patreon.
Always up for a game.
Oh, where are we?
Hello,
Chris
everybody say
from
hello.
from Chris from Ohio. Hello, Chris from Ohio.
Ohio's
Phil
good.
from Leamington. It almost works, but not as glam. Warwickshire, I suppose, actually, because Ohio is a state, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh no, I hope it. Yeah, it definitely is a state.
Somewhere.
There's not an Ohio city either, though, is there? There's just there is a state, though. Here you go. So we're here. Welcome for joining us from wherever you are. Bit of a mishmash. We've got 2 Gargants in the list. Let's talk about that before we get too much into it.
In my never-ending journey to try and find something that does damage in the Nurgle book, I have resorted to the Sons of Bahamut book, and I have brought whatever the Stompy Gargant is called. I know he looks like a Gatebreaker. We had a donated Gargant army, and I thought it was one of each. And it is one of each, but the War Stomper's not painted, and there's 2 Gatebreakers. Yeah. So I have a Gatebreaker here. He's actually a War Stomper. He's actually the Mercenary. That's what we're doing. You've got Lundy, who's a Gatebreaker, who is so vastly superior. But hey, we're not going to talk about that.
Lundy's from my tournament list, my fun
best.
tournament list. We'll come back to Lundy in a bit, because if you've not seen Lundy before, he's a sight for the sore eyes.
Yes.
We need to cover a few things. The mission tonight is Vice.
The Vice.
This is a live battle report, just in case you're watching it back later on. We do live battle reports. We are currently saving up for Studio 2.
Yes.
When Studio 2's up and running, you're going to see a lot more battle reports, because those guys meet on a far more regular basis, and they do regular games. So I've even got some photos, which I'm hoping to send over to Patreons later, of Studio 2, because work is in progress. All the equipment, almost all the equipment is backed up. We are currently raising, so thank you very much to Beardhammer, who popped on the show. Can't even watch it live. Popped on, donated a £5 and left again. So you're a champ, Beardhammer. You're an absolute angel. Other than that, we really need to thank our patrons. Those are their names. They are making all of this possible. So if you're sat there and you don't want to or can't afford to support us in Patreon, no problem. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. If you can support us, it is most welcome, because it helps us grow the channel, do lots more, get more armies, tables, blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
Tonight's cocktail is old-fashioned, so if you want to join me in cocktail later, then get yourself an old-fashioned, straight up whiskey, bit of bitter,
WGO,
slice of orange, rub around the glass, bit of ice. Oh, you need some sugar.
Cocktail for every army. That's what we need to do. Every army cocktail. Nurgle, get some mud and put it in.
Do you think old-fashioned's right for Kruleboyz?
Yeah, Kruleboyz are pretty suave, I would say.
But we are warming up with a rum and coke, so this is definitely going to be Beerhammer, I think.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be...
We're not going to be slaughtered by the end of the game, but, you know...
I don't think there's going to be many big tactics. I was like... I was even looking at my Great Unclean and I was like, yeah, I can do some cool things in the belt. Nah, I just want the sword. I'm going to hit stuff. That's all you need.
Chris from Ohio confirming it is indeed a state.
Yes.
Thank you very much. 50 of them? 50 states. No, it's 50, isn't there? Oh, there might be more now. Cheers, says
So
Rob DK. No
many.
problem, Rob. Cheers. So yeah, I think we probably should. And Loner76 says hi. Hi, Loner76. Loha 76. Sorry, but I've got the wrong glasses. I've got the right glasses for great gaming, the wrong for reading. Right. Excuse me. Let's jump into this. I think maybe what we should do is start by having a look at the armies.
Yeah.
Seems a logical step. I've pressed the wrong button. How about this? Okay, it's me first. Yeah, it's me first. Got the wrong glasses. I've taken, obviously, Warclan, but the allegiance is Kruleboyz. I've got Big Yellas giving me the extra range on the Boltboyz. And the grand strategy is Beastmaster, because I got a bunch of beasts on the table. Indomitable is my triumph, and I think I'm 70 odd points down as well, so 65 points down. So hopefully I should take the triumph at that. Why do I want Indomitable? Because these guys will run away at the slightest blow of the wind, which is the real issue for me. My leaders are Gobsprakk, the mouth of Gork himself. He's a top bloke. I've also got the Snatchaboss on Sludgeraker. He's my general with the command trait Slippery Skumbag, and the Amulet of Destiny for the universal nonsense. I've actually been taking a different loadout, and I forgot to tell you that. But no, it's okay. We'll go with this. It's Spearhammer. Mount trait is a fast one. I've definitely been taking a different loadout in the past. Jack did the list for me while I was getting ready after work. Swampcalla Shaman with a Pot-grot, or as I like to say, the Pot-grot Shaman with a Swampcalla. He's got Nasty Hex, of course he has, and in there, that big man himself, a big Drogg Fort-Kicka. So he is indeed a Gargant of mighty proportions, but he's the Gatebreaker.
Yeah.
And Battleline is 10 Gutrippaz. And just for a little bit of range and a little bit of fun, I know they underperform every single game, but 9 Man-skewer Boltboyz. That was sarcasm. That brings me in at 1945. I took Hunters of the Heartland. I didn't overwork this one, but it just meant you can't go smashing me to bits into the battle line, basically, was the plan. Inaluki, thank you so much for your £5. That's €5. Hello, boys. This is going great. I really appreciate that. It makes a huge difference to us, so thank you very much for that. And at that, because of that sponsorship, we'll actually show your army as well.
Oh, okay. Hi. I'm bringing Oh, you put the wrong Great and Clean one on. Ah, it doesn't matter. I'm bringing Maggotkin of Nurgle. I'm the Blessed Sons because I got some mortals. For my general is a Lord of Affliction with Overpowering Stench because that's just good. I've got a Great and Clean one with Sword and Flail and the Wither Stave because it's good. I've got the War Stomper Mercenary, like One-Eyed Grunnock or whatever his name is. So he's a War Stomper Mercenary Gargant to try and do some damage. For my battle line, I have 5 Putrid Blight Kings and 2 units of 2 Pot-grot Blight Lords. Before anybody comments, they are battle line, even outside of Drowned Men, as long as your is Lord of Afflictions. A lot of people have been saying that, but that's wrong, I think. I've checked it many times. Yeah, so they're battle line. And I've got 3 Nurgling Swarms because I had some points. And that's it.
That's it.
4 units. It's fine.
You pays your money, you get your Nurgles.
That's all you need.
Where are we back? We're back to the introduction. We do probably need to cover the mission.
It's the Vice. Which is...
Yeah, I mean, like, talk about it, though. Don't just mention the word.
Yes. The Vice is the weird one where 4 objectives start in the 4 corners of the table that start the second battle round before determining who has first turn. Each objective is moved to the new location, which is the 4 intersections of the grid, like...
Yep, like here.
And then at the start of the 4th battle round, you get 1 objective right in the middle.
And Jack being Jackie banged all of the terrain right in the middle of where we need to put objectives
but
down.
you know, what are you going to do?
Hey, it's Jack. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're going to play Warhammer. That's what you're going to do.
We're going to go Warhammer. Go and play some Warhammer. We're going to win.
Right, where are we at? From an energy point of view, I'd say 8. We could notch it up a couple of knocks.
Yeah.
Tried. But we probably should just get into this thing. Let's talk through drops. I won the roll-off. Made you go first?
Yeah, because I was like 2 drops.
I was like a dozen.
Oh, I did put my Lord of Affliction and 1 unit of Pot-grot Blight Lords up in the sky. I dropped one of them down because I have to hold an objective in the corner.
What? I didn't even see those.
Yeah, so they're up in the sky. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You'll be fine. that you'll
Okay,
kill.
I kind of deployed universally, but we'll see. Rob DK, thank you very much on the paint jobs, and Caleb D, thank you very much. We much appreciated that. Pot-grot versus Gargan, not like this, he says as he goes in with his 2 knives.
Stab, stab.
It's been done, by the way. I've finished off some big stuff with those Pot-grot stabs and the rolling.
It's so good. You get that.
So
you get like that
sixes.
It's like 2 mortal wounds, and you're like, I hate
sixes.
this Pot-grot.
The little Pot-grot just comes up and like
and
shims you.
Wrinkle fingers with his backup shiv, and you're just like,
shims you.
No, that's not all right.
Anyway, moving on. I'm so excited for this army. So you need to make a call.
I got to choose, and I think I'm going to choose you because I don't think I can actually do anything in my first turn. So,
right. I mean, that's awkward because I haven't played in 3 weeks, and I've got no idea what to do with this army. But let's do it. Let's do this.
So, starting off with command points, you get 1, and you don't get the 1 for your general being alive because Gargan.
I got 1. Well, it's not for the general. You just lose. You just lose a command point.
I get 2, and I don't get 3 because again, Gargan, and my general's not on the table. So.
And before we do this, actually, I needed to do the. Hi guys, says DJ the Lucky One.
I'd read that as DJ the Ducky One.
No, it's DJ the Lucky One. He's an old school WGO follower. And Liam's on the chat as well. Great to see you. Great to see you too. I know you've sent me like a million messages. I have just been like 20-hour days. So yeah, pretending to be busy.
Yeah.
Right. Let's get into this game though, because that's enough of that. I think I need an extra command point, but before I do that, I do need to do a few things. I've got to do my sneaky abilities.
Oh yeah.
And of course, one of the things I could have done with my ability, of course, is redeploy a unit.
Redeploy one of my units.
No, I can.
No, it's my unit.
No, you're thinking about the super sneaky abilities. That's
no, I didn't give him that thing. He's got the retreat in charge because you said you don't go.
Is that what you did? Okay, no, that's cool then. So I've got retreat in charge.
Yeah, you got retreat in charge.
Thanks, big guy. Yeah. Thanks for doing my list in a 75% match of what I wanted.
Well, what artifact did you want on it?
I can't remember. I don't take that amulet anymore. It doesn't do anything.
6 award.
6 award. Right, let's do super sneaky. I need to roll 3d6 looking for pluses.
Wait, you are going to go covered in mud?
I think so, yeah.
Really?
What else can I do?
I got 1 shooting attack with the vomit. I got a spell, I guess.
It's just one of those things. There's lots of terrain. Protects my dude from spells, because you can snipe him off with spells.
No, you can't do it on him. He's a hero.
Oh, he's a hero? You can't do it on hero.
You could go...
what are we drinking tonight? We're on rum and coke. You're on...
Ginger beer and coke.
Ginger beer and coke.
We're just mixing it all together.
You're not on ginger beer and coke.
Yeah.
You just made that up.
No, that is ginger beer and coke with a wedge of lime.
It's a funny colour. And followed up with, I've got an old fashioned just on the side here, ready to warm things up when we get to the end of turn 1. Right, okay then. Oh, now you've upset me because I was all ready to roll. Yeah, I suppose I could name a piece of terrain piece for the mortal wounds, couldn't I? And just call it that bad boy.
Well, you have to roll 4 because you can pick multiple ones.
I know. I'm just thinking I'm going to get 1, aren't I? My problem is I can't remember the name of that rule. Should we have a quick look at it? So we've got dirty tricks. We've got disappearing act covered in mud.
Whilst you're deciding that, Gary P, I did see that list with the Beasts of Nurgle. I know it's a big list going around. Somebody's saying I need Beasts of Nurgle. I got 3 toads that need painting, but I'm painting Slash at the minute.
You know what?
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those. If you enjoy those kind of lists, then go for it. But for me, I just can't be bothered trying to play 6 individual units of these. So,
Noisy Racket, big guy.
-1 to wound.
Yeah, cool. So, Noisy Racket, you're -1 to wound in the first battle round.
Yes.
It just stops you. You've got an Alpha Strike. You're going to go for something.
Yeah.
I doubt I'm even going to move this turn. Yeah. So, let's probably do that. We probably need some spells then. So I don't need to roll for Noisy Racket.
It is supposed to be secret, but...
Oh, is it?
No, sorry. No, I'm on about... Sorry, somebody's saying isn't it supposed to be secret which terrain you pick. Yes, it is supposed to be secret, but...
Yeah, on the battle report we tend to state things, if you know what I mean, because otherwise I would cheat.
Or just forget.
Well, yeah, and forget. And cheat. It's a mixture of those two, isn't it? Gobsprakk. There's not a lot I can do, really, is there? I think I can probably just go for Mystic Shield. Let's go for it. You ready for this big guy?
Yep. Sorry, you haven't done heroic actions or anything. You did get Mystic Shield
extra
off,
command point for heroic action didn't go off.
I'll do the same thing with my Grankly one. I do!
Did go off. Mystic Shield didn't go off.
It does. It goes
it
off
does on the
5.
6. So you got any kind of deny?
Not within range.
Okay, I will plant Mystic Shield onto Gobsprakk himself because he's out there on his own. And I need him to hang about a little bit longer. You know what? No, I'm taking that back. Are they in range for Mystic Shield?
It has to be
totally within 12, isn't it? Not within 12. And then, you know what? Let's do...
Still haven't picked Battle Tactic.
Oh, sorry.
You could do the whole, like, cause 10 wounds to me. It's just whether you think you can do it.
I'm not going to cause 10 wounds to you. I've not got the range.
Oh, boys. 27 in 27? No.
No.
What are you going to do?
Well, there's one way you can just take over 2 objectives, yeah?
But they have to be outside of your territory.
And everything's in my territory.
Yeah. So if you choose a corner objective, I assume... You know what, Gary?
Ferocious Advance. Yep.
Each objective is moved to
Oh,
a
wait,
new
no, they've got to
location
be within 3 inches of each other, haven't they?
Yep. So, Gary P, yes, you would... It would move with them.
What's that big guy?
If you picked your objectives to be the bombs, it moves with it.
Can you pick objectives?
Yeah, you pick objectives or terrain.
Hey, I like this. We've got like an interactive start to the show as I try to work out what the hell I'm going to do. Who's your warlord? Monstrous Takeover.
Oh, the warlord's up in the sky.
It's going to have to be Monstrous Takeover.
You're going to have to keep a monster back then.
Well...
So a monster has to contest it.
I think I'm okay with that.
Why don't you just Ferocious Advance and do him, Gutrippaz and the Gutrippaz? Even if you don't actually move, you just say they are.
Yeah, I don't get the points. Mind you, then again, actually with Ferocious Advance, I'm not going to get all 3 monsters
When are you
within.
going to do it anyway?
Yeah. Okay, so let's go for Ferocious Advance. Let's just do
Cool.
that. Seems to be the simplest solution. In terms of the ability then...
Did you cast a second spell with him?
No, not yet, because you said you haven't done that, so I jumped about. Anybody painting tonight? I'm painting Gotrek.
Oh.
You know what? We need to just focus for a second. Let's just get this game started, because we are all over the place.
Do you want to cast
tonight.
the spell so he moves?
Well, I've still got to decide,
Or-
do I go for the bombs on the objective that move forward?
Oh, right, yeah.
It's quite cute.
Got you.
What did I actually decide to do in the end?
-1 to wound.
I'll stick with a -1 to wound,
Okay.
just because I don't want any more baxes.
Yep.
Then I'm going to go for an Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
Gobsprakk.
You just hold it.
That goes off on an 11.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
So you just hold in the bolt. I use this yellow dice.
How long does that last till?
Until your next hero phase. So you can keep it for quite a while.
Okay, let's get into movement.
Opinion on the new reveals.
Good.
Yeah, I like the Nighthaunt stuff. The crossbows look cool. Cool for Nighthaunt to have some ranged, and the new character's cool. Daughters of Cain character is a Daughters of Cain character. It's a girl with a whip. I'm like, cool. I wonder what she's going to do. Gary P, I'm building Eldar as I have the Rona. Oh, will Gary get well soon. But speaking of Eldar...
Well, I'm a huge Eldar player.
You're a
or
huge
at least
Eldar
I
player.
was a huge Eldar
Yeah.
player. I've not done much 40k for a while.
Eldar looks cool. The avatar, I like how you can give him an axe now. I always like
New
that
avatar's really sweet.
in the lore. Shining Spears were very white, and Morgan Ra looked amazing. I want to get Morgan Ra and like convert him up to be some sort of death or chaosy dude with like a massive scythe and all his bone armor. Looks amazing. Definitely have some plans for him. And then what else was there?
I really don't want you just dropping onto the objective.
The Khorne Bloodthirst was cool.
Because that would be a pain. I now hold both objectives, correct?
Yeah.
But I really don't want you dropping onto the objective.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to come here. And that still stops you landing on it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Don't really need to worry about the movement, plus it puts you near my guys. He's got everybody within 12 inch of him, even this unit over here.
I want to go with a... I love how YouTube's blocked that.
Hold on a second.
Oh no, the thing is, it's on the screen. It's on our screen, so people can just see it.
So Lower76 says, I want to go with a whip, and YouTube is giving me the option to show or hide that. I don't know whether Liam's with
I didn't like the avatar until I saw the Spartan-looking head.
Which looks amazing.
The Spartan head is so cool.
Yeah. I think that's it for movement, Jack.
Are you serious? Are you not moving Bundy?
Well, again, maybe. I don't really want to get too close for you. You know what I will do. Let's do that. I know, but it's about the 9-inch. It's just to stop you dropping in this backfield, basically. That's what I don't want to open that field up. So I've moved forward for a few inches. This is going to be a slow start game, and then it's all about turns 2 to 3, 2 to 4, really, isn't it? This game. Yeah. I mean, I know you've got Alpha Strike, but I haven't. So. Yeah. It's tricky. You know what? I could.
I'm paying 40k in a while.
No, I think I'm good at that.
Swampcalla destroys.
I think I'm good at that. I'm going to move these guys forward just a little bit. Because now Lund is forward. What's that no fun ranged ability you've got?
If you're wholly within 7. Units wholly within 7 can't receive commands. Models within 7 can't issue commands.
Wholly within 7?
Wholly within 7. So if I charge them, you can.
Because there's enough units, there's enough models back, yeah?
I want to say they've moved.
Well, just that.
Okay.
It should have said, of course, that unit ran.
Dimitri, we are.
That unit ran. That unit ran.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you within 3 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
I mean, he can move in, but yeah, he was a little bit further forward. But to be honest, I kind of free-handed it rather than measured it.
Anthony, you didn't know that already? Isn't that like a required part of the hobby is to just complain?
It's a necessary element of having fun. Right, okay, so we're good at that. I think basically there's nothing to do in the shoot phase, combat. We are into battle shock and to working out the points. Let's go to the scorecard then. So where are we at?
You've got 1, 2,
2 objectives.
3,
Not
4.
more than you.
Yeah, so you get 4.
Achieve my objectives, so that's 4 points to me. I did achieve my battle tactic. We'll come back to that at the moment because I haven't actually flagged it. And my battle tactic was, what did I go for? Ferocious Advance, is that right? There you go.
The new Rangers did look nice. The Rangers on jet bikes are alright. I kind of like them. You liked them, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Rangers.
Yeah.
They're kind of cool.
Okay, I think at that we go into Maggotkin hero phase, and sorry for the slow start.
Okay. Well, I go to 3 command points because I lose my heroic action one. How many do you go to?
I'm on 1.
You're on 1, so you go to 2. I am going to go for ferocious advance as well.
Nicely done.
I am going to get a command point on the Great and Clean one. I do, so I'm up to 4, if I'm never going to use that many. I'm going to try and cast Mystic Shields from the Great and Clean one. I get it on a 5. Yeah. So I'm going to...
Gary P. Going for the foot deepkin. That's the way to do it, man. Rolls are amazing. So good. Wait, what happened just there?
So I was just putting that on him to say he's got Mystic Shield.
Oh, thanks, big guy.
I got Mystic Shield on the Great and Clean one. I'm gonna pop on the Giant.
Yep. Okay.
I've got a second spot. He's gonna Arcane Bolt as well, I guess. Nope, failed that. Yes, the new Brandon, the new Bloodthirster's amazing. What are your thoughts on the new Maggotkin FAQ GW playing it safe? It makes sense, basically.
Storm of the Sea, such a cool model. Is that the aspect of the storm? Yeah, super cool.
I'm
looking for 40 to 60 falls.
That's my hero phase done.
Okay,
they're running.
Get into movement.
I get 1 inch. Yes. I get to move 5 inches. I'm so fast.
Yeah, I'm liking your style.
Still gonna try and script it.
Just a big old bunch of boys, aren't they? Those.
Somewhat.
Just catching up
Great
with
and
chat while
clean
Jack does
one's
his
gonna-
nutrient. Jack, what are your thoughts on the Maggotkin FAQ? Have you covered that, big guy?
I'll
I'll tell you what. You carry on doing your movement and come back to that.
I can't quite remember what.
I'm looking at Liam's, Liam T, Liam Alford, sort of saying what's all the whinging about. Look, I think it's one of those things. There are some toxic groups on the internet, and I think, you know, as
It's
Liam
a loud
said,
minority.
it's a loud minority, isn't it? Most people are just having fun with their toys. You've done the right thing. Just get out those groups if necessary. Come to WargamerOnline. Sign up to our Discord. We just have fun there. We don't do a lot of complaining at all. What have we got? Dimitri. Oh, we'll come back to that. You get on with your movement. Stop reading chat.
Naglings are running.
Storm Sea. Mighty Morphing Power Rangers will happen. Dead Blood Angel on his base could either be a dead Stormcast. Why not? Just smash it to pieces anyway. Looking forward to the new battle tome for Idenif. Who isn't?
Dad, can you bring up the grid a sec?
Oh, right. Well, yeah, okay.
The drones are running.
What do you need, big guy?
4. So they have a 12-inch move.
What do you want to see?
Stop
do you want
me
to be...
when I get to the corner.
Stop!
About there.
You're way past the corner. Do you
There.
want to be past it or
No, I just want to be on it.
on, like literally on the corner?
Wow.
That's where the objective
Okay.
will drop.
Cool. I'll go over there.
Okay.
Then.
What if I tweak it?
Wait, where's the corner on over here?
Yeah, right on the corner
cool.
of there.
That's good. I've done that.
When does that happen? Turn 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it'll be the next turn. Do I bring down my bugs?
Fabian,
No.
sorry I missed the army presentation. What is the large destruction model, not a Kruleboyz in the corner? It is a gatebreaker,
Lundy.
but it's Lundy, named after
He's
the
a-
infamous Nick Lund miniature
He's
designer.
a custom gatebreaker
who-
with a bunch of grots.
Back in the day, Nick Lund, working for Grenadier, created a Goblin War Giant. Because this had a retro feel to this army, it reminded me of that model. I decided to custom build it for a tournament.
He's so sexy.
He is a sexy boy.
He's a big boy.
I'll do you some close-ups in a minute. Okay. What?
That's my turn.
That's your turn, is it?
Yeah, I get 4 points.
Hold on a second. Hold on. Is this going to work? Is this going to work? There's
You're
Lundy.
not-
Look.
you're
Oh,
not-
hold on. Yeah, there he is. Look.
Okay.
He's just a big lad, isn't he? Look at him. He's all about the happiness. There you go. We're into Battle Shock.
Yeah, I get 4 points.
Well, that's boring.
Same as you.
Just pressing those buttons.
Actually, wait. Let me check. I don't know if I have to bring the plus squirrels down on first turn.
Well, you know what happens if you don't do that.
That
You've
is
lost
true. They're gone.
them. What was your battle tactic, by the way? You went for Ferocious Advance also, didn't you?
Where is the Discord link, by the way? Where is the Discord link? Don't you have to be a patron?
Well, I've opened one group up to non-patrons,
Right.
but I haven't advertised the link anywhere.
Okay.
I'll try and think about where I list that. Apologies.
Unless you put it in, like-
when you sign up as a patron, it like gives you all the detail of where the Discord group is, and it gives you like a token to gain access. One of the groups in Discord is like just open to fans, but I completely forgot to advertise it.
You could probably put it in video descriptions and stuff from that one or something.
Yeah, I'll add it in there. Where were we? Oh well, that's it. I suppose
That's it.
we're into
I get 4 points.
4 points,
And
and
it's
we're
roll
into the roll-off.
Yeah. Fastest turn one in the brain.
Not
Oh,
really.
wait. Before that, we have to move the objectives there.
Oh crikey, let's get
So,
into
could you
that
bring the
then.
grid
So
up?
let's get into the map cam. Bring up the grid.
I can't even.
Well, you know,
Do you wanna
yeah, we can work it out. Right, okay.
You were saying there is definitely one like in the middle there.
Yeah, I can sort them out, buddy.
Okay.
Don't worry about it. We're all good. We're all good and happy. Of course, these are our objectives.
Where does this go?
Where does this one go? Right, okay then, Jack. You need to literally go where that column is. So I
That
think we have
column.
to kind of
Okay,
pop
cool.
that up and do that because it's kind of like that.
Sounds
okay.
good.
And then the last one over there
Mm-hmm.
needs to be right where that gap is.
There.
So no, I mean you're gonna have to pick it up and do
Oh,
that with it.
Sweet.
Yeah, we really thought about that, didn't we? But before we go any further, let's just sort that objective out. We need to just get our objective icons up and get rid of the vice. How about that? And we're back into the game, folks. That'll do. We're good at that. Okay, roll off. Turn 2.
You're going first.
6.
Well, sorry, no, you're going first. You get to choose. Do you want me to go first?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to do a bit of pre-measuring before we do that, so give me a second. The point is...
I kind of get what you're saying, but what can I do?
What can you do? Well, I know. I mean, what is their movement?
8.
So even at that, you are out of charge range. What's that?
Just like, what can I do?
You could drop your guys again, but I'm still sat on my Mystic Shield,
yeah, there's nowhere
my Arcane Bolt, and I'm still got all of my bonuses here.
Yeah.
So, have the turn. There you go. And I'll go for the double going into 3.
Okay.
Player 2, turn 2. We are in there for the hero phase.
Cool. I'm going to go for... I'll go for Conquer. No, wait, will I?
Conquer.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Conquer.
Pick one objective marker on the battlefield that your opponent controls. You complete this battle tactic if you control the objective marker at the end of the turn.
Picking that one.
Drop on it. Try and control it.
Yeah,
no, it makes sense.
Because I can't drop there because I just get Boltboyz.
It would be bad for me, for sure.
You just fasten him over.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even roll for my Wheel of Corruption. What am I doing? Or generate corruption points.
See, I tell you what, you were rushing me into it, but you weren't even doing your pre-game, big guy.
Look, I got 5 corruption points. My Wheel of Corruption starts at 6.
No. We don't go back, see. You've got to leave the Wheel of Corruption.
No!
Now. You left it at home. That's not how it works.
I've got my Wheel of Corruption.
I've achieved my get off my fat arse objective. See, Warhammer is healthy.
Okay, right. So I'm now on generate extra corruption points.
Hold on a second, yeah.
So I
might have to have a little.
I get another 5 corruption.
What was
points.
your Wheel of Corruption, and what has it gone on to before I decide to give you the turn?
Last turn it was +1 to disease rolls. I had no disease rolls.
Right. Okay.
This one I get an extra corruption point for every feculent Narmor on the battlefield, which would put me up to 12 corruption points.
Which is enough to summon.
Yeah, but like Nurglings.
Okay. You're right. No, you can still have the turn.
Yeah.
Okay,
right. That's sorted. Command points. I have 1 command point. You have 3 command points.
3 command points.
I'm going to try and generate a command point with the Great and
I
Clean
didn't use
one.
any of my command points. I feel like I could have spent them on something.
Don't generate a command point with the Great and Clean one. What do you want to do?
Let's go for the command point. We're early days on the turn. I can't see why I'd go Finest Hour anywhere at this stage. I do get it with a 6.
Yep. Okay. Great and Clean one's going to try and cast Mystic Shield again. I get it on a 7.
Are we doing on range?
Probably. Out of 30 or in 30?
Looks like we're out, I think.
Yeah.
Is that, yep, we're out.
Cool. I'll put it back on Gargan.
Okay.
I'll try and Arcane
my
Bolt.
Arcane Bolt is gone, is that correct?
You keep it until your next
until
hero.
my hero phase.
I got Arcane Bolt on him as well.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing?
That's all my
Bit of
hero
thinking.
phase.
I think we're into movement.
No, yeah, into movement now. Plague Bearer is running.
All the way off the table,
6.
those guys. Oh my God.
Sorry, I said Plague Bearers. I meant
But you
Blight
meant your
Kings.
Blight Kings, yeah. Now that's bad news for me.
Yeah,
They got a lot further forward than I was hoping.
What's the range? 20-inch range on them if they...
17, if I move.
No, because they're 15 with the plus extra range, aren't they? And they're a 5-inch move.
Oh, yeah, sorry, your total threat range, yeah, okay.
So they're gonna come 10-inch.
5 inches, 5 models as well, isn't it? It's what's the range of the attacks on those big guys?
1 inch.
Whoosh.
But 26 attacks. No, sorry, 25 attacks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Great and Clean One's running.
You do know we've... Oh, yeah. Got a feeling I've played this game way too passive.
No, I don't like...
Do you reckon so?
What else could you do? And... Lundo's gonna... No, Lundo.
That's not Lundy.
He's
That's an
gonna
imposter.
move to there.
Okay.
What do I do?
I think you're good. I think you've got this.
Do I move the Puscoils?
These guys.
Or do they just sit there and hold the objective? What are they going to do? I think they have to sit there and just provide something.
Nibeth says, kind of interesting finding it in Age of Sigmar.
Yeah.
How are the beastmen in it? They're my favourite faction. Well, mixture, I suppose. They're pretty low down in the tier.
They've got to get an update soon, right?
They're going to get it. They'll be getting an update soon. They have to. And ultimately, I think they're a proper collector's army as well.
Yeah, I mean, they're beautiful. To be honest, I've been looking at Beasts of Chaos.
I mean, for the record, I've got Beasts of Chaos.
You've got a fully converted Zeech Beast of Chaos.
Yeah.
I want to do A, a fully converted Nurgle Beast of Chaos
So
using
sweet.
Plaguebearer bodies.
Fantastic idea.
And B, I want to do a fully converted Slaanesh Beastman using all the Snippy Claws.
Yeah, Snippy Claws and Kinky Boots.
Yeah. Like, I feel like if you really like
Oh.
doing your collection of modelling, then they're really fun.
Yeah, but like Beasts would be like in if like Nurgle's Beast of Chaos is in Sans Serif Helvetica, Slaanesh's Beast of Chaos is in like script font. That's how you have to think of it, like a script font of Beasts of Chaos, like Beasts as in Beasts in bed.
Oh dear. They're gonna go there and there.
I've got Vanquishers to work at the tournament last weekend. I had 5 of them to get into 20 Blagers with Vanders nearby. They actually did work. Yeah, yeah.
The Vanquisher, I think they're the ones with the sword. No, sorry, it was 26 attacks, 5 models. No, Brandon, I don't think you get the extra attack for the big guy because he's an extra wound.
Who's that?
The boss in that unit. You don't get the extra attack, you get an extra wound on him.
What, the new rule?
No, that's always been the rule.
Jack, stop that, lol. That's my goat.
Yes, he has a wound characteristic of 5, so the champion doesn't get an extra attack.
Fair enough.
But he counts as 2 models on an objective, as we
Okay.
found out earlier. Okay, that's it. No shooting, so charges.
Yeah, okay, let's just get straight into the charge phase.
Plus-skewer Blight Lords.
Yep.
They need a 9.
That's an 8.
Command point.
Cool. That's a 7.
Lord of Afflictions. Nope.
That's an 8.
Yes!
Battle Shock. You know what? I didn't even have a chance to get scared then. Do you want me to have a map cam look at what's going off here? You've got 1 model on, buddy.
You got 1 model?
Yeah, I mean, it may be because of how it's looking on the table. But on this, you've got 1 model, I've got 3. Can you get any closer? Do you want to read... You know, if I'll allow it, because
No.
you forgot to... If you did that and followed the same shape, which there's nothing stopping you doing that, you could get 2 models on.
Which is 4 bodies.
Which is 4 bodies and gives you the objectives.
That's me.
So I will allow
that's
that.
my classic
That's not
measuring up like that.
If that's not within 9 inches,
Sure.
yeah? Okay? Yeah. You've got room to knock them back a little bit.
Like that.
Alright?
Okay, there you go. I get...
I'm just going to move him as well, so it's good. And then you are good at that, alright?
Okay, so I get 1, 2, 3, 4. I get 5 points.
Champion.
And that's it.
And
And now you can double turn crossbow me. Have fun.
I'm doing the score, man. Honestly, just give me a second, okay? I've really messed up as well because... What did you go for? Conquer,
Sorry.
yeah?
Brandon was talking about his own stuff, not me. That's me being
you're not paying attention to the chat. Well, at that, we are into my hero phase in turn 2.
That's insane. New Stormcaster are insane.
I think we're there. I think we're into my hero phase.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What are you going to do?
Well, can you take off my shenanigans from him?
Oh, wait! You can do a mortal wound to me.
How?
Which I don't.
In your turn?
Yeah. So I do take a wind.
Thank you, big guy. I assume I would have done that in the movement phase, just to be
No,
clear.
you would have done that in the combat or battle shock phase or something like
Oh,
that.
that's when you unleash it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's at the start of phase, it's not the end.
Thank you, buddy, for remembering that.
No worries. What are you going to do?
Well, it's a bit tricky, isn't it? Have you got any invuln saves over there at all?
Yeah, everything's got a 5 reward, apart from...
Right, so... Let's start by... poison from... in my hero phase, of course. Oh, command points. I gain a command point. That takes me to 5.
I'm going to try and get one with the great and clean one again. Oh, I'd rolled it off. Nope.
I'm on 5 command points. You are on...
1.
How the hell was I on 4? For command ability...
Wait, no, you're on 4 because you lost the one you gained.
Thank you, buddy. That's what I couldn't work out there. I was thinking that's a bit healthy.
Do you want to go for Conquer again? Or Monstrous Takeover. You could do Conquer or Monstrous Takeover.
Well, either's going to work for me, isn't it? So...
It's just whether, like, Monstrous Takeover might be easier to do later in the game when there's only one objective.
Let's go for Conquer.
Okay.
Oh, I don't see why Monstrous Takeover would be easy because I've got less units.
Because I'm going to have monsters.
Let's just go for Monstrous Takeover.
You might as well, because you know there's not a monster on that
an enemy
objective,
monster there, yeah, exactly. So let's go for that. I'm not going to do... Or am I? No, I'm not going to do my super sneaky move.
You're fasting.
I'm fasting.
Why not?
Well, partly because all I can do is go that much because I still want the double.
No.
Yeah, 12 within 12 inches when it comes to shooting. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it depends where they're going to move.
Well, not much is the answer to that. Not enough for me to be able to go over here and do some damage over there. That's what I was thinking.
You've got Gobsprakk and you've got... I mean, to be honest, you don't even need to charge in, do you? You just need to...
I don't, but leaving you open to do a bunch of damage. It all depends what happens in the pending shooting phase. So what I am going to do, I am going to go for Nasty Hex out of Gobsprakk, okay? That's on a 6. I'm not sure that goes off because I've got a horrible feeling Nasty Hex is actually a 7.
Is it?
They usually are, aren't they, your own spell laws? Law of the Swamp, help me out here. Nasty Hex is a 7, so it doesn't go off. I can't command reroll a spell.
That's one thing I was
That's
about.
pretty big, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let's go for Choking Mist. All units within 6 inch. Minus subtract 1 from attack characteristics. So let's go for Choking Mist.
Cool.
That does go off on an 11. You don't do that, so I've got to pick a point, and it's all units within 6 inch of that point. So I'm thinking if I go like here, can I catch all of those guys?
And you can get.
Why don't we drop a dice? How are we doing?
If you
are they more than 12 inch apart?
Well,
I mean, but a good way is, are they more than 12 inch apart? Because if they're not, then I can get both units.
Not, so you can get all of that.
Okay, so I've got all of that.
So that's all -1 attack, and they can't
sing. And cannot run.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. What else is going off in terms of hero phase stuff? I should have gone for Finest Hour.
Do it if you want. You haven't done a heroic.
Oh, I haven't done a heroic action.
Do Finest Hour if you want.
I think I might have to do Finest Hour on Gobsprakk.
Cool.
It seems suicidal to send Gobsprakk in this early, but he's over there. And if I do Finest Hour, the fact I can't use command abilities almost doesn't matter at that point then, does it? So...
Yeah, definitely.
The only thing is going in really unsupported. So we need to think about it. I've got to turn off that command ability though. It's going to be costly. Oh, wait. I don't want Gobsprakk to die.
From what?
Well, from the rest of those guys.
Yeah.
For monstrous takeover, you know?
Crazy good, but...
Okay, yeah. Right, let's go Finest Hour. I'm just going to do it, okay? Well, I'm sat on 4 command points. I'm not going to be using those command points, or I'm going to struggle to use those command points. So let's do that and get into the movement. Crikey. Okay, these guys are down on the table now. So first things first, I'm going to get that unit moving towards your boys. So I think from the Gutrippaz point of view, let's get them moving across. I'm just trying to remember with the Gutrippaz.
5-inch move.
Yes, but is there a bonus for having...
Yeah, so you get +1 to your run rolls.
And I'm not going to be running. So let's just take... Can you do me a favour and give me that max 5 inches?
Yeah,
there,
so it'll be a 4-inch charge.
Okay, put it in. Fine, that's cool. Move the unit more or less in. By the way, the unit ends there.
Okay.
So just give me perfect 4 inches. I suppose you could, you know what, bring him across a bit. You might as well for 5. Yep, cool. Thank you. And then just group the rest up if you don't mind, big guy.
Cool.
Right. These guys are going to advance their 5-inch. I have to play for the double. I'd be foolish not to. So let's start doing that. Woo!
Sorry, can I just, before we go too far...
Yeah.
Okay, so you can't get in the double shot for them. There are 27 on the single shot, yeah, so I can't get out.
Yep. Losing 1.5 inches going up there. I will have to move some of these models back for exactly that reason, okay? But not too much, because all I've got to do is tag them a little bit better. Like that. And then again, 3.5 inches up here. So I am going to have to jiggle this unit back a bit because they have come up this terrain.
Do you want Gobsprakk just to go 3 inches away on the terrain piece? Over here. Just keep him on the objective and keep him...
The problem is I kind of need... Yes, basically.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is I probably want him more like that.
Okay.
Yeah, because I want the option to go across
drop
there
that and drop that.
if I need to, yeah? So should we do
that.
that?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, you can get a little bit further if you want. You can get to there because it's diagonals.
Yeah, but I'm not too... The point is, if I get a great charge with him, I can come across to here.
Yeah.
And then those guys can still whip in and do that. And I can still, hopefully, keep his... All I've got to do is leave a gap, but I want to leave...
If you want a decent charge, you can kind of get him to there, yeah?
I'm set, yeah, okay.
Because either way, if he doesn't, then he
models,
goes...
Though.
That's fine.
That's fine in Sigmar, isn't it? I keep forgetting that, you see. I keep keeping away from
Bases just
that.
can't touch on the same level.
Sneaky miasma, what's that?
It's one that would allow your hero to move, but you don't really need it.
Right, the Boltboyz are just going to kind of move.
So
Wait, no, that's a point. I do need to shoot, don't I?
You should be able to like single shot them.
What's the range on the single shot? And get everybody in on the single shot. What I can do is just give me that 12 inches. Still to keep him there. I just need to do a backward measure.
Does Lundo want to go for the big run?
I think... What's Lundo's range of his shot? Do you know? Have you got the Gargant cards out to save me flipping backwards and forwards on the app?
No, I don't.
I just need to know what the range of his shot is. I think it's 18, isn't
Liam's
it?
saying Gobsprakk tied into the LOA is a bad idea. Kill the White Lords. You have to get rid of the.
If I don't touch the Lord of Affliction, he's shutting down a 7-inch bubble of shutting down command abilities.
Command points, and then your entire army's running to. Well, your entire army's running to Battle Shock at that point. Because I just charge him in, I tag a unit, I kill 2, and then 3 more run.
He's got to die. He's got to die. So.
It's 18-inch at full wounds.
Okay, that's cool. He's just going to do a 12-inch march. He's not going to do the big run.
It's a 12-inch move, isn't it?
Doesn't need the big run. In fact, he can come back a little bit. Keeping my Lundy safe. And I think at that, we are into shooting.
Yep.
Woo! Let's get a camera set up. So it's the big long shot from the Boltboyz across the table.
Yep.
They're all going to go into your man over there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 shots? 10 shots? 10 shots, you get an extra shot off the boss, don't you?
For the boss.
I am going to spend a command point for all-out attack.
No point. You're already hitting on 2s. 2s to hit base.
2s to... I was thinking I was on the other shop.
Yeah. You good?
Yeah. Command point for all-out attack can go to Lundy. Doing the shots, I am looking for 5s and 6s. Come on, baby.
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, my... Oh, Jack. That's 4 6s.
3, 6, 9, 12. Yeah.
That is another 3 5s. So in total, that is... Oh, wait, I still hit on 2s, don't I?
Don't bother. Oh, sorry. That's 3 more. So plus 4.
Oh, I feel a bit ill for you. You'll look this through. Don't worry about it.
You know what? He's dead.
He's dead.
But I saved quite a few. Yep. He's gone.
He's gone, yeah? Wow. Okay, that was a ridiculous roll on my part, though. Liam T. Don't know. What do you think now?
Don't need to now.
I don't need to, do I? Bless him. I'm really sorry about that. In a kind of like...
It's Boltboyz,
I know, but
isn't
we're
it?
only having a bit of a laugh of the game, and it's like Boltboyz have done Boltboyz, haven't they? And done the Boltboy thing. Lundy's going to go for his shot. I am going to spend all-out attack on him.
Cool.
I think that makes him hit on 3s. I think it's a 4s to hit, and I don't have the war scroll, so let's just whack it and see what happens. So it's 4. No, he isn't.
Yeah. No, sorry, it's 3s to hit.
3s to hit makes him 2. So 4s he hits, and then 2s to wound. And
is that 2. Onto that unit?
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah, it's the only thing in range.
Goes through.
That is how much damage? 4 damage, isn't it? Yeah.
Take 3.
3 wounds onto that unit. Okay, we're into the charge phase at that. Still feeling queasy for you, mate. I'm sorry.
Oh, you know.
We're going to charge the Gutrippaz.
Cool.
I think. I might not even take Gobsprakk in. How many wounds are in that unit?
15.
The Gutrippaz aren't... Well, let's see what their charge is like on the Gutrippaz, yeah? They do get an Overwatch, don't they?
No.
Oh, that's an 11-inch charge.
Yes!
Okay, so I think that... I mean, I do want a 12-inch measure on there because... Oh, they've got to be wholly within 12, haven't they?
Yeah.
So I'm going to lose the damage. I'm not too...
Yeah, you're going to lose that.
Doesn't matter, just surround them with the boys.
Well, you don't need to surround.
No, I know, because of the 2-inch range. But in other words, get me enough attacks onto them. You know what? I will take Gobsprakk in because I can do a monstrous rampage on you. Yeah. Gobsprakk making his charge.
Yep.
And he gets in on a 7, but all he's going to do is shuffle across that way, basically, yeah?
Yeah.
Perfect. I mean, if you want to drop him down, drop him down.
I mean, I'll just put him like that, but we know he's diagonally on the thing.
Okay, and we're probably into combat at that, but well, we'll do monstrous rampages and stuff as we go, but we'll cover that in a second.
Guessing you're going to try and roar.
I will roar.
Cool.
So that's on a 4, goes off. So they are roared. Tricky to who to go for first. He's on his finest hour, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. You'd probably go with Gobsprakk.
I'm going to go Gobsprakk because then you'll feel like you need to put them into
the warriors.
Gutrippaz. Yeah, so it's kind of what it needs to be. I'm going to all-out attack with him as well. Is that worth it if he's on finest hour? It is, isn't it?
Yeah, because finest hour wounds.
Okay, so we will all-out attack. So Bob Bark staff coming at you, hitting on 3s, now 2s.
Yep.
Both hit. No mortal wounds. Wounding on 3s, now 2s because of finest hour. Both wound. -1 rend.
Both go through.
2d3 damage. That is 5 damage. Do you want me to just push through them, or?
Yeah, you just keep going.
Okay, then we've got the beak. The beak and flesh-tearing talons is 5 attacks.
Taken 4 wounds so far.
Okay, so 5 attacks out the beaks. Here we go. No mortal wounds.
3s to hit,
that was a 4
yeah,
actually,
yeah.
though, so I've knocked that over. But that becomes a 3s to hit.
And then 2s to wound.
And then 2s to wound. That's just 2 saves at -1 rend. 4 damage.
3 more wounds.
And then the stinger going through.
Kills 1.
1 attack with a stinger. It's a 5. So that hits. He wounds on a 2 at this bracket, which he wounds, -1 rend. D6 damage, and it's a 6.
Cool.
Back up stabber boy. Oh, he's still
6 wounds.
Nice one, Liam T. I've just seen you comment. Back up stabber.
Yep.
Are you ready for this?
Yep.
You know it's going to be double 6.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's a 4, and a 4 to wound, which he. Oh no, +1 wound. He will get that, won't he? So does indeed wound, but no rend save. 1 damage. You feel like you need
everything
new.
there?
I think that was everything.
I'm gonna go with dude, and he'll go into Gobsprakk because
Yeah,
I can't like.
you're accepting his.
I'm just trying to rack up mortals on him from disease.
Well,
so,
put disease points on him, won't it? Yeah, exactly.
4 attacks from the guy because he's -1 attack. That is 1 disease point. And 1 save -1 rend.
1 save at -1 rend. He's on his finest hour, so that takes him to a 4-up save.
5-up save.
4 is 5 up. Oh, you're -1 rend. Sorry, brain fart. It goes through
6
anyway. 6 up, ignore.
And the bugs. 5 attacks is a -1. 2 saves no rend, so 2 4-ups.
2 4-ups. Here we go. 1 going
up.
through and a 6-up ignore goes through.
Ooh. 1 wound.
Which you needed, didn't you? Because that's how you do your corruption.
No, it's the 6
Oh no, it's the hit.
So
right.
I
Did you get some corruption?
I
on
got
him?
a corruption on
A
him.
corruption point on him. Given I've got no healing mechanic in this army, other than the generic one. Pile my boys in, will you? And
I'll just take him off.
really,
I've
got
1 wound left.
Oh, you've only got 1 wound
I've
left.
got 1 wound left.
Oh,
Tell you what, roll the attack and we'll see how many 6s you get.
Okay, you want to do that?
Because that should
say everything, shouldn't it? There's 2 attacks on these boys, so it's 20 attacks. Yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Oh, jammed the dice. 12, 14. 16, 18. Jam dice. I'm going to save it. 20. 20 attacks. I'll probably get 1 more for the boy.
Yeah,
21 attacks. Looking for 6s really, or can't all out attack with these guys. So 2 dice have fallen
I see
off.
3 6s and he's dead.
Is he dead? Okay,
He's dead.
that's all right. There was actually quite a lot of 2s as well there.
Oh, sorry. I am.
Oh, don't make me roll that again.
No, I am drowned men. So sorry,
Exploding.
Exploding when I die.
Yeah.
So one of them would have to go onto that unit, and then the other one can go onto Gobsprakk.
Okay.
So
fair enough.
8th onto the unit. Take nothing.
Wow.
And 8 onto Gobsprakk.
Do you want to just
Takes
talk this?
nothing.
Do you want to just talk through that rule, just so people know what it is
So,
if they've not seen Maggotkin at work
Whenever
before?
a mortal Maggotkin dies, because of my sub-faction, I roll the number of dice equal to their wounds characteristic, and every 6 inflicts a disease point onto a unit within an inch. So,
Okay, but it didn't.
you're all 16 dice. Yeah.
It feels like I massively looked out that turn, didn't it? And you really, really had one of those turns. Saying that, we go into my turn. I take 2 objectives. It's not more than you, but I do take monstrous takeover.
You don't take them all from the disease.
Don't get anything extra for monstrous takeover by doing it with a monster, because that feels like that's like objective inception, isn't it? Let's do the score.
Yeah.
What did I get? 4 points for that. Yeah.
Yep.
Didn't kill your. Was that your warlord, by the way?
Yep.
That's interesting. In a sad way. I went for Conquer, didn't I? No, I didn't. I went for Monstrous Takeover. Nuts. Hold on a second, guys. Woo! There we are. Fix the scoreboard like that. And I also achieved my battle objective. We're looking fairly even Stevens as we go into this. We don't need to change the objectives, but we do need to do the roll-off. Oh, Jack. 6.
It's a joke.
Shaq's literally exited from the stage.
Sometimes it is just a joke. Well, you have to take it. Like,
I mean, yeah. I was thinking for the fun of the game, do I just let you have it because this is Beer Hammer, it's not Warhammer.
wow.
But you know,
no, take it.
I will do.
Cool.
Okay.
Oh, my Great and Clean One has a 4-up ward.
Does he?
This turn.
Oh, okay. Is that what the clock is? I love how you're just pouring a beer.
Yeah.
You know what? At that, as we go into turn 3, it is indeed old-fashioned the clock. So if you've prepared your old-fashions, they should be suitably diluted and chilled by now. And the orange should have, you know, seeped into the whiskey.
How did you get the purple on the rock fly? Looks really shiny. That is Warclan metallic paints plus iridescence from Green Stuff World.
It was, yeah. So this was this. I'm going to see if I can show it. Hold on a second. Let's see if it will work on the close-up can. If you've not seen this guy's paints before, is a guy that does paints out of
really
grease.
Nice paints. If you enjoy doing your layer work, because they're all like gel-based, aren't they?
There you
They're
go.
just
Warcolours is
absolutely
the logo.
gorgeous.
For that one, the label's worn out on that one. I'll give you an idea of what the metallic white looks like, which, again, another one of my absolute favourites. Slightly out of focus.
Do some amazing.
Same
way I did the green armour.
It's just refusing to focus because I've got that column in the way.
All metallics.
There you go. Look, Warcolours, metallic white. He does metallic grey, metallic silver, metallic pewter.
The green sheen. The green sheen comes.
In fact, you know what? Look, just look at that. Look, that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Right, so come.
Is it Green Stuff World that does the iridescent colours?
Two sets of iridescence we use. I think
this was the Goblin Green or whatever.
In which case, that is Green Stuff World. Yeah,
Green Stuff World does the iridescence.
Minotaur paints.
Yeah.
For iridescence as well. There you go. I feel bad for calling Phil the underdog.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, we're into hero phase. Let's get things in the correct order this time. Can't really. I've stumped myself a little bit on some of the objectives. I've inadvertently slayed the warlord faster than I expected to.
But yeah, Elkman
can't get to your territory this turn, I don't think. Not to be wholly within. Ferocious Advance I've played. Conquer I have played, is that right? No. No, I haven't done Conquer. I did Monstrous Takeover. Broken Ranks. I don't really want to focus on your troops this turn, although it's a possibility. How many wounds are in that unit of Broken Boys?
So, I mean, there's those two over there which have 13 wounds left, and then there's 20.
Are these Battleline over here?
Yeah, they're Battleline.
Broken Ranks.
That large miniature is a custom Gatebreaker Gargant.
Yeah, heavily converted. We'll show him again on close up. Hopefully, he might be making a. Oh, maybe not. He's a long way back.
12-inch move.
He's got a 12-inch move. That's 19 inches. He doesn't count terrain, does he?
7. Average.
It's an average charge. I'll go for what's the range on these guys? 27. But if I move,
they drop. So whether you just move them up and just like forego a round of shooting.
No, because that entire unit's within. So we'll go for Broken Ranks and we'll choose this little fatter unit here. Because if I leave any of them standing, I'll take them down with something else on the way.
I'm going to try and get a great command point with my Great and Clean One. I do.
Yep. I will go for... Crikey. I'm just going to go for Finest Arrow on this big boy. The Sludgeraker. Okay? Yeah. The problem is, you see, I kind of want him over there, but I also want the extra big fat shots from him right now where he is. if I do the double move, I lose that. It's the hero phase. And in fact, actually, if I move in full stop, I lose that. So maybe I just... And if I go over there...
Yeah, but you just accept it for 1 turn. But it's whether you want to throw him right in the middle of a Gargan and a Great Unclean One.
Because then you're just going to batter me back.
But
then again, I've got to deal with that anyway. You're going to be walking forward with that big blob together anyway. And there's only so much I can do to kind of ignore that big blob. And the objective's going to be here next turn. So I don't really want to die too soon. That's the challenge. If I give you the turn, you are going to get into those units with the big guys. I can't afford to give you the turn. Okay, let's play on.
Liam, we kind of like here and go because like some things we say, but of course Gobsprakk can fly, so he can just fly over.
Gargants ignore it because they just stroll over
Gargants ignore it because of long shanks.
It does make a difference in terms of combat. We do play it that if you're a flyer and you stay up there.
You can stop.
But I moved up there and then piled in down with Gobsprakk. So we're kind of playing it, but we've got them magnetized just to make life easier.
But like the Great Unclean One won't be able to waddle through, or the Sludgeraker will be able to move through and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So they do have an effect.
So we do play them that they have an effect. Like for instance over here, I was thinking whilst the giant can ignore it, he would actually end up there.
Yeah.
Because he can't get through the columns while they're there to get within ½ inch.
Technically you can.
What, like up and then down the side of it?
Because again, you can.
Yeah, the base would be doing that.
You literally
like vertical.
have the base like that, and it moves down, and it's weird. AOS levels are odd.
Yeah.
But we make the best of with what we got. Right, what are you doing then? Spells?
Yeah, well, I don't think I'd chosen my hero ability yet. Sorry, my heroic action.
For your finest hour.
Yeah, I did, until I was thinking, do I want to be over there? You know what? Yes, finest. Oh, I can't get enough units over there.
Yeah, exactly, Brian. I think it is important to play that they do hinder stuff, because that's terrain.
Do it. Finest hour. Finest hour on the Sludgeraker. Yeah.
Cool.
How many wounds does your big man have?
18 with a 4-up ward. This turn.
He's got 4-up ward.
This turn.
Oh, okay. That changes lots. Is it just him that has the 4-up ward?
Yes. My Lord of Affliction would have.
Oh, no. I'll stick with Broken Ranks.
Yeah, but it's your heroic action, isn't it? Do you try and heal Gobsprakk?
Yeah, maybe.
Go for it. He's like, what, leadership? 6? Come on!
2d6, isn't it?
Yeah, you won't be able to do it. You've been rolling so hot recently.
Yes. 7. I think that was a waste, but it was just thinking, can I get rid of that point? And there was probably...
You can always pop it in my turn to give him the save buff. You'd be suicide to charge him into there at the minute. Like,
that's what I think. I just think it feels like
you would just die.
But the problem is I'm actually running behind you on points. And I've not got many targets I can send in at the moment to you. Tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to push on and we're going to go for spells. Did you remember to do your -1 attack and all that lot when you did your attacks? You're an absolute angel. I'd have definitely forgot that.
Yep.
By that I mean I definitely forgot that. Let's get into it. I think I might go for Summon Boggy Mist again. It happens until...
Yeah.
When does it last until?
Your next hero phase.
Did I mean Summon Boggy Mist?
What, the -1 charge and +1 charge?
No, that's not what I meant.
Oh, right, okay.
The Choking Mist.
Choking Mist lasts until your next hero phase.
Let's go for Choking Mist.
Okay.
Put it on those 3 units again. Doesn't go off.
Big.
Let's go for...
Sneaky Miasma. Nate P really likes Sneaky Miasma.
Which one's Sneaky Miasma?
It allows him to move. Do you want him to move? Oh, get the sludge movement. He has Fasten, but he doesn't want to move the Sludgeraker up to negate.
I want the bonus on the Boltboyz.
He needs the bonus on the Boltboyz to get rid of the Blight Kings.
So I've got Fasten, which would give me that option anyway. Plus, I don't kind of feel like I need to be over there at the moment. I I don't even need to do Sneaky Mind. I'm going to go for Mystic Shield on Gobsprakk. Yep. On a 6.
Nah!
Okay, so Mystic Shield on Gobsprakk. Right, okay then, let's get into movement. Sorry about that for too much thinking again. Right. Let's just do this.
Yeah.
I mean, it's going to have to be quite a charge, but at the end of the day, you've also... Oh, do I really want to give you that fight?
You win that fight.
I win that fight, so...
If you do it, but if I get the first attack, it's... Fabian's saying some of his messages aren't showing up. Well, we haven't had anything being hidden, so that might be a problem on your end.
Oh.
You just splattered your reads.
Yeah, splattered read. Mike, in particular. Probably could have ran those guys. Oh, no. I want the charge option just in case. Although you are just going to pull them off with shooting, aren't you?
Run them.
No. I'm good. They're close enough for it to be a pain. We'll go with that. Gobsprakk. I want to bring Gobsprakk way out of trouble. Maybe I should have gone with a double wound with him. I might run Gobsprakk.
Yeah.
2.
So it goes to a 16.
16.
You can stop him on there.
It's not amazing, is it?
He can literally go to 16.
I don't know whether to even just come back with him.
Yeah, you get to about that.
I'm leaving that objective, but it's moving.
Moving next turn.
Okay, Gobsprakk.
Oh.
Sorry, Gobsprack's staying on the objective, but he's coming to the back of it. Okay.
Cool.
So, like that, basically.
Yeah, you're definitely still on it.
Okay.
These Gutrippaz?
Gutrippaz across towards that unit of... I did go for broken ranks, which was, in hindsight, possibly quite foolish. Because
like that, yeah?
Yeah, just get me as close as you can.
Well, I am...
Yeah, I'd rather keep, like straightforward rather than angle round towards him. I don't kind of want to go closer. Yeah, because they're gonna come in from here. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I'm
well, I am going to spend the Great and Clean 1 CP on a redeploy.
Okay.
That unit.
Ooh. That's not what I wanted, because that's probably going to take you out of range as well. Can he get down at that?
Yeah.
Oh, man, that was a foolish move. You've been waiting for that, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm going to have a swag of my drink then.
He gets to this, so there we go. Probably doesn't take them all out, but hopefully it takes like 1 or 2 out.
I'm going to put that on the front of your model, will you?
There.
Got 5, 6 in.
Cool, I'm taking some out.
1, 2, 3. Those 3 are out.
Okay.
That's just on the edge, so I'll do a dice on that.
No, allow him. He's
1,
fine.
2, 3, 4. Yeah, he's in. Sorry.
It's fine.
Sorry, I mean, obviously the higher number was in. It's alright, I'd have to kind of take all this terrain off to be able... You know what, do you want to just do it more accurately?
No, it's fine.
Get the tape down there?
Just take that. Sure? Yeah.
Oh, he is in, man. He's in by half a base.
Didn't know that Kruleboyz could field Gargants. Is it legal? Sorry, I'm new to AOS. No worries, Fabian. Yes, so Gargants have a special rule where they can be mercenaries to any army in the game. Anybody in a destruction army can take any of the 3 Mega Gargants. Order armies can take the Kraken Eater. Chaos armies can take the War Stomper. And Death armies can take the Gatebreakers. So anybody can take them. They have their own little subset of rules if you take them as a mercenary. But you do lose your first command point. That's one of the call-offs for taking.
One of the fingers.
But they're really good to kind of have some fun and some modelling, and they can provide a decent hit.
Okay, the Boltboyz are going to shoot into the unit that I foolishly chose broken ranks on.
Yeah.
I've done a bad call there. I know it. I'm feeling it. Here we go. That's about as good as it gets for you.
So 6 mortals.
6 mortal wounds. Are they 2s to hit?
Yeah, so 2 hits.
And 2 hits.
That's decent. That's decent, Bob.
And then 1 save.
I saved, but 6 mortals. Which 4 go through and kill one of them.
That's all. You know how bad that is for me. I really need to exchange something I don't want to exchange. Oh my goodness me.
Take them in. Be my guest. You don't even charge them in.
Pardon?
You don't charge those gut rippers.
No, not at that. Not if I'd left 1, you'd have gone for it, but not at that. There's no point.
Throw the boulder.
Throw the boulder at that unit. No, I can only do 4 wounds. I'll throw the boulder anyway. He doesn't need help killing these in combat. So I will throw the boulder at those guys. So here we go. Hits.
Yep.
Wounds.
Goes through.
4 damage.
Is this onto the Blight Kings?
Yeah, onto the Blight Kings.
That's cocked. Please save.
Oh, sorry. This is from the big man himself.
Killed another one. Fabian, what army are you collecting? Just out of curiosity.
Right. Okay then. So we are done at that. We're into the charge phase. None of this is ideal now. I've really wasted this turn, and I'm hyper conscious that I have.
You've killed 2 of them. That's quite big.
No, you know, I've not achieved my objective.
No, you haven't.
I've blown this double. Completely blown this double. I should have had the guts to either go for you or stand back. And not, or I've kind of done. And what I mean by that is Sludgeraker forward, Gobsprakk forward, all, you know what I mean? All those options. Kruleboyz, war, go for it. But I was so afraid of that many wounds so close to each other. It was like...
Probably should have. But...
Yeah, I undercommitted. I got a little bit nervous, a little bit hesitant. And this is turn 3. This is not the turn to be dropping points.
Yeah, Fabian. So you can take any of the Gargants you want, but if you want some recommendation, I do recommend the Gatebreaker. Whilst it is way more pricey, it is definitely the best one of all of them.
So we said 7-inch.
You got 8,
I've rolled an 8. Okay, are we going from an aesthetics point of view? Say he's kind of there. Yeah, that's what we're going to do.
So 2 plus for D6 mortals.
Hold on. Have we got anything I can use? Paint pot. Oh, it feels so risky.
That's way too risky.
That's way too risky. I tell you what, we'll just put him at the bottom. Yeah.
Where he is, 2 plus to do D6.
2 plus for D6 on the charge. I do that. D6 5.
Our Boltboyz wholly within 12. Oh, that's a good point. Did you move out?
No, I didn't move him.
Yeah. 5 mortals, for goodness sake.
So there you go, look.
Okay. 4 mortals went through. So he's on 7.
Okay, so I don't know what that camera's showing at the moment though, Jack, so I was just going to come round and...
You look pretty good.
Backlight going off though, isn't there? That's not helping us today. I wanted like something epic, but we've just not got much light going off at the moment. Light failing though. I think that's the problem. There you go. Let's get into combat. Yeah, it's not great. It's not a great camera. I'm not happy with it, Jay. I'm going to do that. Okay. I'm going to regret that even more. Okay, there you go. There's Lundy. Sludge.
Right, come on. All out attack him. Yeah.
All out attack.
You do the all out attack, definitely.
I am going to stomp. Raw. Have you got any ability to? Have you got a character anywhere over there?
No. I mean, they can do commands. So you roar. You roar to stop the all out defense. Yep.
Woo!
And then you all out attack him for the +1.
I've all out attack taking me to 1 command point.
And you just absolutely
and I just
destroy with it.
Is it this one?
No, that's the War Stomper.
Is it this one? Yeah. It's the Gatebreaker. He's so friendly. He's a friendly Gatebreaker. Are we ready for this?
I like mercenaries, Brandon. I kind of get you. It can be a bit, but they're not that great competitively. So.
2 attacks, Almighty Stomp. Hitting on 2s.
Yeah, re-rolling 1s.
Whoop.
Re-roll that 1.
What's giving me the re-roll of 1? Oh, because he's... Yeah. And... Sorry, why is that giving it?
Because they're not monsters. You get
of
re-roll
course,
ones
with
to
his...
hit
Yeah, with the stomp,
not monsters.
And then a 3s to wound. 1 wound at -2 rend.
Go through.
D3 damage. 1 damage.
You killed one.
1 attack with a death grip.
I love how you're doing this.
What?
Did you get the
2s to wound. He wounds on the 6
like
-3.
Yeah, it goes through.
D6. 4 damage.
Cool.
Are you really having a go at me because I didn't do the Fort Crusher flail first? Yeah.
Yeah, you just
2, 4, 6, 8,
murders.
10. Who do we appreciate? Lundy. Swinging his Fort Crusher flail. Yeah. It's all out attacking, so he's hitting on 3s. Ah! No, re-rolling 1s? No, not with this.
Oh,
okay, it's looking good for you. But he is wounding on 3s. Woo! Just 2 wounds at -3 rend, doing 6 damage.
Well, it just goes straight through my armor.
He's standing up, isn't he?
Yeah, because he takes 4.
I fluffed up with the flail.
Annoyingly, though, my dude didn't explode because he was back there. Right, I attack back. 5 attacks. That's...
Oh, +1 damage for all of my stuff because you're wholly or partly within a terrain feature.
So that'd be 4 extra damage.
So add 1 to the damage inflicted by each successful attack made by this model that targets a unit.
So you've got 1 stomp through, 1 death grip through, and 2 Fort Crushers through. Okay, so we've got 1 wound left.
Come on then. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, he's got 1 wound left. Should have stomped. 5 attacks from the dude on top. That is 1 disease point and 2 saves at -1.
Yep.
Oh, sorry, 1 disease point. 2 saves at -1.
Right, okay, sorry, miles away. I was forgetting to have done the piling, by the way, but, can I just say I've slipped this way, okay? I want to be around that side, but, you know. Where was the other model? It was here, wasn't it?
No, it was behind him.
It was behind him, okay. Well, I'm a 4-up save.
So, 5 up.
Both going through.
2 wounds. And
2 wounds.
mandibles, that's another disease point.
Okay. I'll do the disease point, just give me a second.
The postcards go to
Station to 2 disease points. Love these dice for disease points counters, by the way.
3 saves at no rent. They would have been a 3+, but I can't remember what I rolled, so it doesn't matter. 3 saves at no rent.
Upon your save.
Yeah, because they're in cover though.
3 4-ups.
So
1 going through.
And you get a disease point at the end of combat, which I can roll for now at the start of Battle Shock. Another mortal. And on Gobsprakk. Oh. Another mortal on Gobsprakk, so 6 up ward on Gobsprakk.
Yeah, and I just need... sorry, 6 up ward on Gobsprakk.
Yep.
I still need to do Lundy's final attack. The ward saves on Gobsprakk.
Yes, that's true actually, sorry.
I just can't find his card. Hold on a minute, because
it's on a 6.
Is it?
Yeah, you like...
Halitosis?
Yeah, it's on a 6.
Is he big Drogg Fort-Kicka? So he's got Grievous Halitosis. At the end of the combat phase, pick an enemy unit within 3. Roll a dice number of equal to the models that are within. For each 6, 1 mortal wound.
Need that 6.
Oh, it's a 5.
So sad. But you take that objective from me.
I do indeed take the objective from you, which is 1 saving grace really on that.
Yeah.
Can we, for the sake of argument then, put my model there? Is that okay?
Yeah.
Just want it to be that little bit further away from your man. And he can balance rather scarily. Oh, he should have 2. No, gone down to 1. You've done all of that, yeah? Okay.
At the end of combat, yeah.
I failed to get broken ranks. But let's tally up the scores for Battle Shock.
Yep.
Here's a I honestly think that's probably...
I'll do a mortal wound to this unit as well with the arcane bolt I was holding.
Yeah, okay. Right, let's just think about the score for that then. I hold 3 objectives.
1, 2.
So that is more than you.
You
so
get 1, 2 more, so you get 3 points.
So 3 points. Some small saving grace. Taking me to 11 points. That is only 2 points ahead of you, Jack. Going into turn 3.
I've lost a decent amount.
I failed my battle tactic as well. So that's pretty horrendous from my perspective. And at that, we're into roll off.
Nope.
I know we're not, but can we? Can we just do it?
So I get 4 corruption points this turn.
Maggotkin of Hero. Maggotkin of Hero? Maggotkin of
Nurgle hero phase.
Gonna need that. Oh man. I'm just, yeah, I need to just tuck into this old fashioned for a minute.
I think I just have to ignore him.
Who?
Him.
Big Drogg. He's not doing much.
Yeah, but he's a 12-inch move, so he's actually got decent, but that's going to be a 10-inch charge.
You can do it, Jack.
Do I go for the 6-inch charge? I'm going to go for the 6-inch. So
you tell me this here now then, because his base actually won't go down between that gap. How does that work, Jack, Master of Terrain? Because I know what you're saying, you can kind of do that whole, it levels, or it, you know.
Because you tilt it, you go out an angle.
But it says your bases must remain level. I mean, I'd let you have it. I'm just saying, you could see how it could be argued, because it says bases basically remain on a level as they go up the steps.
Right.
You know.
So he can't end.
Like that.
So no, he can't. He can't fit. He simply can't fit.
Look, I'm happy to play it, dude. It's a Friday
can't.
night game, innit? I'm in Long Island iced tea. No, I'm not. I'm on an old fashioned.
No, he genuinely can't fit because he can't get within half an inch. So I'm going to have to go for the 10-inch charge.
I'm going to have to go for the 10-inch.
Yeah, because he can't fit.
There's these guys. You can bounce off those as well. Oh, you know, okay.
Well, I could, yeah.
Right,
I can go there and then charge it.
Yeah,
okay.
But... All right.
Okay. Sorry. Battle tactic. I'm going to go for broken ranks.
Broken ranks.
I'm going to pick that unit.
Thank you, Val.
I am going to
wait a minute. I also get 1 extra command point, taking me to 2 command points. I was down to 1.
I don't get an extra one because my general's dead. I'm going to go for finest hour on big guy.
Right. Okay. Your war stomper
heals a wound for being.
Let's get rid of the.
No, not on the wall stomper. On the great and clean one.
Oh right. Okay. Do apologise.
The great and clean one's going to cast Mystic Shield. He doesn't, and he's going to cast Flaming Weapons. He doesn't. Perfect. That's what we like.
Brandon says he can't charge them, lol, technically.
Yes.
He is a Gargant, so he kicks them out of the way. He's not the one that can kick terrain out the way, is he? Which one is it that kicks terrain?
No, he doesn't kick terrain, he kicks objectives.
Oh, he kicks objectives,
Well,
yeah, you could destroy the terrain.
No, because the terrain doesn't get removed. Just its rules. Right, I'm going to move him. Oh, that's a good
one, is it?
He can get 10, which gets him to there.
Using his long shanks to stride confidently over. Just put a marker. Put him on the base properly, yeah, and put a marker.
Put his bases actually.
Yeah, that's cool.
I mean, he's got 4-inch.
It's a big lad.
Sorry, I was going to try and rally them.
Okay.
Do I?
I'll allow it.
Yeah.
Just because you like to, you know.
Nurglings are going to move down over to here just to be ready.
What's their movement?
Like 5. That'll work. There we go. 2
How much did you get?
2. He's going to retreat out.
Fair dinkum. How are you doing on summoning points?
Well, that's what I was just going to look at. I'm on 16, but I don't know if I can actually get anything with 16. I don't think I can get anything of use. I'm going to Plague Bearers, but I want to wait for Plague Drones.
I missed something.
What?
You know, when I moved, you retreated, and I could only get a few shots onto you, I was thinking I might as well use this turn to advance forward. And then I got giddy and thought, oh, there's half a unit, I can still go for it.
You still killed 2.
Yeah, but you know, tactically for later in the game, I think I'd have rather had them a bit further forward, you know?
Maybe. Okay, that's all movements.
Maybe.
So shooting now.
Oh, okay. Oh, man, I didn't even
I
do
got
movement.
vomits!
So a quick recap on the movement. That's where everybody ended up. We are into shooting. What are we looking at here? The big guy?
Vomit. No, not the giant, the Great Unclean one.
Yeah. He's the big guy, isn't he? That's
He's going to vomit
you called him the
onto
big guy.
this unit. Blah. Oh, for D6 attacks. Oh, I get 6 attacks.
Oh, I tell you what, that shoulder looks sore.
2, 4, 6.
What did you roll on the 6?
I got 6 attacks. 3 to hit. Oh, it's so bad. That's a disease point then. And 2 to wound. 3 saves at -3 rend.
Well, yeah.
2, 4, 6 damage. So he has to go. Where do you want the other 2 to go? Them 2?
Might as well. That's the hornblower, but I think they're gone this turn. Anyway, do I actually want to let you through, actually? No.
That's a good point.
No.
You want them 2? It's the banner bearer, but...
It's almost... I can do that, and I can do that, look.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Cool. So those 3 have gone. That's him done. Charges now.
Oh, just little... Oh, wait, these were meant to.
Consolidate. I'll go with the Gargant first. See how far he gets.
So you need a 10-inch into the Sludgeraker. And he's done it.
I love you, Gargant. Yep.
Did you go within 9 of me? You didn't, did you?
No.
Probably should have done a retreat with the Gutrippaz. I wasn't really paying attention.
Like that, and I'm gonna...
Should have definitely retreated.
Do it on the
those Gutrippaz
Sludgeraker.
across there.
For 1 mortal wound on the Sludgeraker.
1 mortal wound on the Sludgeraker. He has a 6-up ignore, which doesn't.
Sick. Great Unclean one. 5. That sounds about right for him.
I feel this is the turn you come back, Jack.
Okay. Well, we'll see, won't we? Okay, monstrous rampages. So the Great Unclean one will do a mountain of loathsome flesh onto this unit.
Sure.
For
Blah.
4 mortal wounds.
Blah.
So which 2 do you want to kill?
Has he got any short range attacks?
It's got a 1-inch Nurgling attack.
Let's take these 2 because let's make you
Actually,
go further away from me.
Nurglings.
I want you walking in that direction, so...
It's all Nurgling attacks. And I will roar that guy.
Okay.
I don't.
My monstrous rampages, I will...
Oh, sorry. No, he shouldn't... It doesn't matter.
Go on.
No, I failed the roll. I've got a command point, so it's alright. I should have Titanic Jeweled, but it's alright.
Well, I was just going to say, I will Titanic Jewel.
Don't you want to roar?
I've got 2 monsters there.
So you roar and Titanic Jewel, yeah.
Let's go for the roar first, and well, I do need to decide who's doing the Titanic Jewel. We'll go with the Titanic Jewel with the Sludgeraker.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll roar with Gobsprakk, which does go off.
That hurts. Me missing my Titanic Jewel.
Do you want to go back?
No. I'm going to go with the Wall Stomper first.
Give me a moment to set camera up, because this is pretty epic, exciting stuff. But I also got a horrible feeling I'm about to destroy several Boltboyz. But I think I can get an epic high camera angle down on this battle.
I have 1 Death Grip attack.
Hold on. Oh, I've not got his head in. There he is, look.
4 jump up and down.
What a sweet big guy.
And 10 Titanic Boulder Gloves. I'm going to put everything onto the Sludgeraker.
I will all-out defense the Sludgeraker. Did your roll go off? I will all-out defense the Sludgeraker.
Death Grip hits on a 3. Wounds on a 2. 1 save at -3.
I think that's probably a 3-up save now, so that's 1 6-up save. Whoa. Nope.
Nope. 6!
See, what damage?
Yeah.
Crikey. That's bad news for me. That's just the death grip, is it?
Yeah. Jump up and down!
Did you have 3 attempts on that D6?
Yeah.
I think I might have to make you take the first one. Only 4 gone through so far, okay?
I get to re-roll 1s on my jump up and down against anything. And 3 to wound. 1 save at -2.
1 save goes to a 5 up, which I fail.
This
is good.
Oh, sorry, D3 damage. 2 damage.
Of which both go through.
And then the Boulder Club. 10 attacks. 3s and 3s.
Who knows how many you missed?
I missed 5.
Whoa, Jack.
-2.
You've done what I did. 3 saves was that, or at -2?
Yep.
So going to a 5 up?
Yep.
I mean, all through.
No,
Damage?
sorry, they're 2 damage each. Oh, sorry, 2 damage each, so 6 damage.
6 damage. All going through. He's down to 1 wound.
Oh, you joke.
Do you have any more attacks?
Nah, that's it.
What's the
I can pick up a body, but I can't. So.
What's the command ability to fight at the?
You have to be at the start of the combat phase.
Oh, are you going to pull that on me?
No, I'm not. But, you have to do it. It's one of those weird ones. You have to do it at the start of the combat phase.
Right.
And it wouldn't have changed anything. But you can do it.
No, you're good.
No.
No, I will save it. I will save it then.
Well, do you want to go with the Gutrippaz?
Yes, I might as well. They're not going to do anything, but I might as well because he's gone, hasn't he?
11 attacks.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, and nothing on these guys in terms of specialness. They're just going to try and do their best against him. Wait, hold on. Did you say? Oh, yeah. Sorry, you said 11 attacks. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. There's something about the Gutrippaz War Scroll.
They're 4s and 4s.
Yeah, I know.
They're 4s and 4s. 6 is to a mortal wound.
Let's do this.
So
no mortal wounds.
5 hits.
And 5 hits. Two wounds. -1 rend. I think it's -1 rend. That's what I was looking
2
at.
wounds.
But...
No, it's not.
Okay.
1 goes through with a 4-up ward. I take a wound.
Okay.
Yep.
Do you want to go with your man?
Yeah, he might as well go. Trying to decide whether I roll that attack or roll that defense. The Gargantuan.
Yeah.
I think kill them.
Can't get a good camera angle on these guys.
That's all good. That'll be fine. I'm just going to attack Bile Blade on 4s and 2s because of 1 save at -2 rend. 1 save at -2 rend.
I didn't get a save. At -2 rend, they're a 5-up save.
Oh yeah, they are fine. So that is 4 damage, so it kills 2. The flail on 3s, 2s, 3 saves at -1.
3 saves at -1. So that becomes a 6-up save. All going through.
Aww.
Done then?
The Nurglings. The Nurglings did 6 corruption points even though you've gone.
No, they're gone.
Right, you get to double smack my
Hmm.
Gargant.
Yeah, Sludgeraker's not great on 1 wound though. Go on.
No, nothing. Liam, Prime just means the objectives can't be removed. It doesn't mean they can't be kicked. You can still kick Prime objectives.
You just can't remove them, yeah. Unless there's a rule I've missed. Right, okay then. Let's do this. We'll do the Snatchaboss first. He has... I've got one. Who do I put the...
So the Kraken Eater can kick the objectives, but remember if you kick it in turn 1, it does move back to where it would be in turn 2 and so forth. If you wait till turn 4, then you can kick it.
I am going to spend my command ability on him for all-out attack. Does he also have Finest Hour on him? No, he doesn't. I'm dreaming that. Wait, though. Who did I give the Titanic Jewel to? It was him, wasn't it? So I don't need to spend it on him because he's already on +1 to hit, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so...
oh, wait, no. They are both -1 to hit because of my jump up and down.
So it is worth spending it because that puts him back to +1 to hit. Okay, then. So I'm going to do that. It will do all-out attack. So I have 3 attacks with a chain link grappling hook. This is hitting on 3s. It becomes hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s.
Yes.
I don't get anything else with Titanic Jewel, do I? It's just that, isn't it? So hitting on 2s. That is a 5 and a 6. Does he get the 5? No, he doesn't. He doesn't have poison. So the 6 becomes 4 mortal wounds.
Cool.
The 5
so it's just 4 wounds.
Goes through. Doesn't wound though.
Okay.
Grasping Talon. I'm down to 3 attacks with a Grasping Talon. This is on 2s. But again, there's another 6. So that is 3 mortal... oh, it's 4 mortal wounds the first time. Yeah. Did I say that? 3 mortal wounds going through now. With a 3 to wound on this. That does wound at -1, doing 2 damage.
Another 2 damage.
Noisome Bite. Noisome Bite does D3 plus 3 mortal wounds. So that's 5 more mortal wounds. Oh, +1. So yeah, so 6 mortal wounds.
15 wounds.
And then the Thrashing Tail, which doesn't get the mortal wound attack, but on 3s becoming 2s, he does indeed hit. To wound, he is down to, on Thrashing Tail, he's down to a 5 to wound. 2 wounds at -2, doing 2 damage.
Let's go through for 19 wounds.
19 wounds. We will pile Gobsprakk in.
Gobsprakk will probably finish him.
I don't think so. You are 2 attacks with a Bugbark staff.
Yeah.
Looking for 3s. 6, so that becomes D3 plus 1 mortal wound. That is 3 mortal wounds. And then that goes through on a 3 to wound, which it does -1 save.
Goes through.
D3 damage. That is another 3 damage. 5 attacks with a flesh beak. On 4s, this is. No 6s.
Is it 4s normally?
Yeah.
So it goes to 5s.
-1. Yeah, so all missed then. Sorry about that. And then the Stinger. This is on 3s going to 4s. Misses. And then the backup Stabber. 1 mortal wound. 2 mortal wounds on the backup Stabber.
27 wounds to him.
Yeah, you can't do 35 wounds. I know you were saying he's going down.
27. Yeah, but he's done now.
Hmm?
He's done now because he can't do any damage.
Oh man, we didn't even put the camera on that. We're just letting our poor watchers watch a really big, fat, great uncream one just do that. So Gobsprakk and the Swamp Boss Sludgeraker did that much damage. I can't snatch you. I think you're too much for me.
Yep.
Wound characteristics of 7. We go into your Battle Shock.
Yeah, I've got to try and on Gobsprakk. Does a mortal, and on the Gargant doesn't. So 6 at ward on Gobsprakk.
6 at ward on Gobsprakk. Doesn't go. So he takes a wound, is that correct?
Yep.
What were those 2 markers for?
He's got Mystic Shield.
Okay.
I get 4 points because I hold 1 objective. And I did my battle tactic with a monster. But I didn't kill your monster.
So that's 13 to 11. Your objective was... What was your objective, big guy? Broken ranks,
Broken ranks.
Which you did indeed achieve. There you go. You can have that little extra skull icon. Okay. And I think at that we're into roll-off, yeah?
No, we go to 1 in the middle.
Oh, okay. Give me a second here, guys.
Turn 4,
map
right?
come up. Yes, it is. Well, we're going into turn 4 now. I just need to sort out the objectives. Boo, 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 boo. 1. There you go. It is awkwardly just to one side, like there. Your fat man is on it by 1/2 inch. Okay.
Way to go, unclean one.
Hey, he's in it to win it.
Roll off.
Should we do this? How are we doing for time? 54 minutes left of game time. I get a 6.
You get it, and I...
Turn 4, player 1.
I think that's enough.
My bad. Please remove that silly moving objective from the game, says Liam T.
It's amazing. He gets to kick it around. It's fun.
But where do people get emojis from?
I don't know.
What is that emoji
That's
where
a
Gary
dab.
P's doing? That's a dab. Damn, that looks fine. Right, where are we?
I think you've got this now.
Well, I have to take the turn. I think that's a given. I can't. I mean, because I need to retreat the Sludgeraker out. Just use him to shoot into there. Well, should we play it?
Yeah.
See what we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I go to 2 command points, and I'm gonna Finest Hour the War Stomber, because if there's just any way.
I go to 1 command point. Is that correct? No, 2. My general's still on the table.
Yeah, he is. You're right.
Go to 2 command points. I am going to Finest Hour Lundy, I suppose. He's not done that yet.
You gonna get anywhere?
Well, I can either bounce off of there, or I can come 12 inches and charge into them.
Sure.
I can still go up here and be on the objective. I can go into him.
Yeah.
You know? Just becomes a pain, doesn't it, if I put him into him. Okay. Right, from a spells point of view, has your big man got an invuln save? He has, hasn't he? Right, so you know what we're going to do.
Yep.
Nasty Hex you. Oh, wait. I've not called my battle tactic, and I haven't called my heroic action either. Let's go for bring it down on your big man.
Heroic action?
I could do with doing it with a monster, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Well, we'll see. Heroic action. Well, we talked about possibly Finest. Oh, no. What am I talking about?
He's on 1 move, though, so you risk it.
No, I meant him.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm going to do Finest Hour.
You're looking at a 6-inch charge into the grey and clean one.
Yeah, but not into them, and then I'll just pile around to
Yeah,
it.
so you just Finest Hour,
Yeah, so Finest Hour on the big guy, yeah? In which case, let's go for some spells. Nasty Hex on your big guy. It goes off on an 8.
I don't stop it.
You don't stop it, so there goes your unvun roll.
Yep.
What else have I got in terms of spells to come out of him? I don't have a heal spell of any description, do I? Sorry folks, for doing this. I've got Choking Mist, Dablack Pits. No, that's not great. Nasty Hex is done. Sneaky Miasma.
Let's choke and miss these 2 units.
I actually need him there. Although Sneaky Miasma... Pardon?
In combat.
Oh, of course. Choking Mist. On the 6, doesn't go off. Nice and simple. We are into... in my hero phase, he can do a move. So he's going to do that move now.
He can't. He can make a normal move.
Oh, which he can't, and the retreat's not a more normal move, is it?
Very sure. Unless
look, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'll just do it as a retreat move anyway. But I do need to check what his move actually is now. Because does his move get reduced? I don't think it does. I think there's only 1. No, his move's good. Stays at 8 inch. All right. Okay, he's going to retreat back.
Yeah, normal move.
Okay, so I've got some wings in the way there. He's retreating back. These guys, they've literally just got to move forward an inch, but I'm going to take them the full 5 inches because I want them as far forward as possible now. Oh, of course, I didn't say it, but poison from the unless, yeah, it's a given, isn't it? And the Pot-grot and him moving forward as well. Gobsprakk can stay where he is. There's no point doing a retreat at this stage. We've got a 12-inch move across to here. Bum, bum, bum. All right, boys. Like that. Did I say Gobsprakk? Lundy. Boltboyz here, of course. They're just going to run, I think. Yeah, so let's just run them.
Onto the objective.
We get a 2-inch, so it's only a 7-inch move they get, but it's enough to put. To be honest, probably couldn't have gone much further anyway because of your big man. I'm going to get a lot of bodies on there, but I'm going to get some bodies on there. Somebody? Anybody? Run, Gutrippaz, run. Don't forget your last guy. Okay. Just make sure I didn't over move that last guy. I had a 7-inch move, didn't I? Oh, no, he's good. And actually push him up a little bit. Okay, that's cool. Deep sighs from Jack. Feels like if you'd have taken that turn, I think you had a real solid chance of the game, didn't you?
The Gatebreaker had to kill the Sludgeraker.
Yeah, yeah. Just because of the bonus now in the shots and everything, yeah. Right, okay, I think at that, that's movement done. We're into shooting.
For the border?
Pardon?
Oh, you don't want to do that?
Yeah, you know what? Let's build up some tension. We'll throw the boulder from the big guy.
Into the grey and clean one.
How many wounds has that thing got left?
2.
Throw the boulder. Hits
Wait.
it. What?
I'm just thinking that you might want to do broken.
Oh wait, didn't I do bring it down?
You did bring it down, so you want to throw it into him. Just do it into him, yeah.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, man.
Yeah.
I'd probably gone off track there. What does it matter?
It doesn't matter.
What does it matter?
Doesn't matter.
That's kind of good. I'm glad that worked out that way. What?
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh, amateur hour. It doesn't matter. We are into the Boltboyz shooting at your giant.
Do you want to roll it for fun?
Well, I always want to roll that many dice.
Fun.
2, 4, 6, 8. How many shots is it, Jack? 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 19 dice.
Yeah.
Pause to hit. Okay, here we go. Pause to hit. Do I all out attack? How many wounds has he got left? He's still got quite a few wounds left.
He's got 8 wounds left.
I'm not going to all out attack.
No, he's gone.
3, 6, 9, 12, 14, 16, 18 mortal wounds.
That's it. Nobody's allowed to complain about Sentinels anymore. I'm fed up of anybody complaining about Sentinels. You can go away.
You can go away. Okay. Yeah. All right. Lundy's going to go for his charge.
Yeah, go for it.
Gets a 6.
Just re-roll it. No, you probably.
I don't need to, man. I don't need to. Just it's 6 all the way over there. I'm where I need to be. I couldn't avoid them anyway. So that's fine. You know what? Why not? Why not? 3. I've got 2 points.
You did go bring it down. I don't think you bother. He can do it.
No, he can't.
He can. I've not got the ward save. I've got no.
But if I spend a command point now, I can still do all-out attack with him.
Well, you don't need to,
I don't need to because he's on finest hour, isn't he? But then I could do all-out attack with Gobsprakk. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I've spent a command point for it. 8.
Yeah.
No. You know what? If I'd have measured that, I wouldn't have re-rolled.
Don't bother.
It looked less
don't bother.
It looked less than that.
You're right. It did look less than that. Don't bother.
I thought it was like a 7. I don't know why. Probably the. Well, one would assume it's the handful of beer I've got.
How many mortars do you think the Nighthawk Crossbows would do? Not 18. And that's all that matters.
Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack.
You
really don't like the Boltboyz,
no.
do you? You don't like
the thing is, though, I do really like them. I just don't like being against them.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying. And to be
They're
honest,
like one of my favourite units. I'm like, yeah, orcs with crossbows. Ah.
I've thrown. I know, and that's the thing. When I was a kid, man, it was my orc
exactly.
unit that I
They're so cool. They're so
absolutely-
sneaky. They're all right. Like, I don't think Nurgle works well into them because you just have nothing to deal with them.
Okay, well, you know, pile in, but that's all. You know what we haven't done,
Ooh,
of
monstrous
course,
rampages.
is monstrous rampages.
Mountain of loathsome flesh. Take 4 mortal wounds.
4 mortal wounds. I am going to roar you. How many command points are you on? How
No,
many?
you Titanic Jewel.
Oh, sorry. Do I? Because I've got finest hour.
Wow.
Wait, finest hour is wounds, isn't it?
Yeah, so you
So
Titanic Jewel.
Titanic
plus
Jewel,
1 to
for
hit.
sure. Yeah. Okay then.
Cool.
There we go. You have hurt me though. So
I
that does
am.
affect a few things.
I am going to all out defense.
You are going to all out defense.
I have to.
What's his save?
He's a 3-up save now, so I go to a 6-up save with the 4. Crusher.
I think it's kind of.
Oh, you do on a 2+. You do D3 mortals from the charge. Yep.
And we'll go for it against the big guy. Oh, just the 1 mortal wound. Feel like I feel like I possibly could have split the shots of the Boltboyz, but I don't think I had the range because of the move.
Yeah.
2 attacks with a stump.
Yep. 2s. 2s and 2s.
2s and 2s, isn't it?
2s. 2s. What's the rend?
-2 rend.
Go through.
2 damage.
2 damage.
Death grip.
Hits.
Hits. Wounds on a 1 but 2. -3.
Go through.
D6.
Hey.
1. Oh, this has gone wrong. How many wounds have I
flail.
taken?
Take an 8.
10 attacks with a Fort Crusher Flail. I don't think I can do this now.
You can.
Here we go. So this is on 3s.
Maybe not. And 2s.
And then 2s. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at -3 rend.
Yeah, you do. That would have killed him outright.
Wow. Okay. Wow. And you know what we didn't do? The close-up shot.
Yeah, we did.
No, we didn't.
That's-
I've just spotted it now.
Right, Light Kings.
Wait, before you do that. Does the Great Unclean One explode in any way and harm him in any way? No?
Nope.
Jeez. Okay.
2 disease points. Four saves.
4 saves.
-1.
He's on the finest hour though. So -1 + 1. So he's back to a 4-up save.
Yep.
And both saved.
3 disease. Takes a mortal.
How many models are in that unit?
3.
Halitosis. 1 mortal wound.
Nope. Take them all.
Okay. That takes us into battle shock.
Yeah. You get the objective. And
Well, let's do the score, shall we? Because there isn't any battle shock to do, is there? That unit doesn't take battle shock. It didn't take enough. Didn't take any wounds, did it? So from a score point of view, what do I take? I take the objective, which is 1. Not more than 1, but it's more than you.
So you get 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points that turn.
And I killed a monster.
Well, no, that's including that. You get
Oh,
1 for
okay,
killing
sorry.
1. You get 1 for killing. Sorry, 1 for holding 1. 1 for holding more. 2 for your battle tactic. 1 for doing it with a monster. 1 for killing a monster. So 6 points.
That was exciting. Taking me to 17 points.
Wait, no, sorry. Take 1 off that because you did the Gargan as you bring it down, didn't you? So you didn't kill it with the monster because you did it with Boltboyz. You chose the Gargan, not the Grain.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Why was I sweating all the attacks into the Great and Clean One then?
To kill him.
No, I mean like I was behaving like that's where my bring it down was, if you know what I mean. You're right. That takes me to 16 points then to your 13. It's only a 3-point lead. I did at least achieve my battle tactic in that turn, which was bring it down. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. So that takes us into your turn
I kind of get
4
like,
hero base.
just like I kind of get what everybody's saying on the chat, but AOS is still a huge combat game. The armies are so fast that shooting doesn't have a play anymore, especially with the changes to Overwatch. It's just you don't like orcs just moving 24 inches in turn 1 with their entire army and then charging.
I think the Boltboyz are one of those things where they've just got too many things that can stack in their favour. Yeah,
it's like
the benefits. You kind of get the benefit from moving rather than standing still.
Boltboyz are too cheap.
You know,
Boltboyz at 120 is too cheap. They should go to 140, and then you sort it because Sentinels are ludicrous points. Snakes are ludicrous points. So it's just
make them ludicrous points and make it more painful to take big units.
Yeah, like, you know, I get what people saying they want shooting to go, but it's a fantasy game. You've got archers. Like, archers is fantasy.
I don't mind shooting, but I get what the sentiment. I think the sentiment is that it can overbalance towards shooting, can't it? I mean, that was a. Although, let's have a look at that turn. That was an effective turn, but actually, what made that effective is the giant was already dead. So one way or another, I mean, I could have arguably left the Sludgeraker in, activated them, and gone for what do you call it? Sorry, the War. You know, and I probably would have still killed the War with the Sludgeraker and Gobsprakk.
Yeah.
So whilst that made a difference over there, the reality was that was the Gargant that took out your big guy.
Gutrippaz aren't too expensive. They're fine. They have an inbuilt -1. They're 20 wounds. They've got multiple attacks with mortal wounds. It's fine.
Jax, what, too expensive? You don't think
they
are?
No,
too
I
expensive?
think they're fine.
Oh, you think because of what they get?
They've got ways to get -1 to hit. They've got multiple range with multiple attacks with mortal wounds built in.
And, you know, things like Covered in Mud where you can't, you know. Right, okay, let's not over-engage right now. Let's push on with the game.
Well,
it is your turn 4. Oh, right, are you just basically...
Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Like...
You've got some Nurglings. No, okay, the game's over.
Yeah. Well done. You got 9 Boltboyz there. Wait, and I can't touch them. So...
Oh, right. No, I thought that was your commentary on my play.
No.
Well done.
Yeah, well done for playing with 9 Boltboyz. Yeah, no. Yeah, there's nothing I can do. What can I do? How many points are you on compared to me?
I'm 3 points ahead of you, basically.
Okay, so I can't...
3 points ahead of you in your turn, you know, and that's the thing. There is only one objective. You could try and kill a monster, but the reality is he's still on God knows how many wins. I think he took 9, did he? So he's not even bracketed yet. Ooh, he's not even bracketed yet.
Yeah.
And anything you move forward, this unit's just going to long range shot you, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I've still got Gobsprakk pretty much on full health. The Sludgeraker... Why didn't... Oh, the Sludgeraker didn't get any corruption onto him, did he?
No, because
it was the Gargant.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there we go. We are 36 minutes ahead of game time. We played to 160 minutes, so we played to tournament game time. And just, I think it's good to have that and talk about that in the context. The game is pretty much over. You could push on for the last half hour, and but you could also math hammer this game out quite quickly. I think
I could hold that. No, I can't even hold that objective. No, so.
I 5 models plus the Gutrippaz, so
so I can't do it.
You don't even have enough models to do that. Even
nope.
You could try and kill some of the Gutrippaz, but the reality is, even if you equaled me this turn, or even if you looked ahead for a couple of points, as we go into turn 5, I'm just going to outscore you, I think.
Yeah.
And whatever we had the grand strategies. Mine was the monstrous one. I've still got 3 monsters alive. You're not going to be able to touch those, so I'll score my 3 points for the grand strategy. I don't know what yours was, but if it was anything,
Beastmaster, so you stopped it.
Okay.
And I can't stop your Beastmaster, so.
Yeah. So there you go. There's 3 points just in Beastmaster, isn't there?
Yep.
Okay. Well, what can I say? For starters, huge thank you to everybody who joined us tonight. We've had a good crowd along for a no notice whatsoever Friday night game. I was expecting to be working late tonight. As it happened, I managed to finish, well, not early, I managed to finish just only an hour late than I should be finishing. But early enough for us to squeeze a game in, which is exactly what we did. I've really enjoyed this, Jack, and I know it's Boltboyz.
No,
I'm sorry.
I enjoyed it.
I've got to say though, I'm going to get a T-shirt on. Well done, you brought 9 Boltboyz.
Yeah.
Well done, you've got 9 Boltboyz or whatever it is. I really appreciate that. That's
what are we going to have today? Can I have 9 Boltboyz? Yes. Anything else? Another 9 Boltboyz. Oh, daring today. I've enjoyed our Russian chatbots.
We've had a few Russian chatbots in there as well. Have they done any harm?
Big shout out to Russian chatbots.
They may have hurt us. They may hurt someone, surely. I'm not sure I should just dismiss them as they're okay.
No, they're not.
They're not okay. They're not.
Boo,
okay.
Bots, boo.
But let's have a quick look back through, because I've not really been keeping track of the chat. So Gracie,
everybody getting angry about mortal wound shooting. Go play fantasy. Go away. Right, I just want to say. I just want to say, mortal wound shooting is fine. The units are expensive. Sentinels are one shot.
Okay.
Sentinels have 1 attack. If you saw a stat line with 1 wound models with a 5-up save with 1 attack doing a mortal wound on a 6 for 170 points, you would bin them. Yes, they're 30-inch range. There's nothing in this game that doesn't move super fast.
You really get
in one turn.
You get quite upset about your Sentinels, don't you?
I do. I get upset about shooting. They're fine. Just deal with it.
Well, no, I think the point is the Boltboyz can stack really high. They can do lots and lots of mortal wounds, and then they're not.
Yeah, I mean,
they don't cost enough.
Yeah, Boltboyz are different because A, they don't cost enough. B, they can't be shot, which is one way of dealing with shooting units.
Is to shoot them,
which you can't do. And see, it's the sheer number of mortal wounds.
Although Sentinels can shoot them. They have a hard counter in the game, but yeah.
That's one army, and Lumineth aren't that great.
Liam T, thanks guys. Always love the bants on your channel. I think you need to get Dragon Drink after that bullying you just got. Do. It's been a treat, says One-Eyed Gamer. Our chatbot says it's time to pay the rent. No one gets angry.
I know nobody's angry.
I know. I think Jack.
I like my Sentinels.
Jack might be a little bit disappointed.
To be fair, though, I say that, and I never play Sentinels.
You know what? As well, this is our last game before you return to university.
That's true.
So maybe I should have given you that turn as we went into it. I feel a bit harsh now, Jack.
Sad.
It is sad. Jack will be back for more games though. I will be opening the studio up to some of the local gamers for fun, so you'll expect to see Liam coming in. JP as well. We'll get some games scheduled in, and Studio 2 on the Discord chat for you wonderful patrons who've been supporting us all this way. We are getting there. The room is done, like wow. There's a table in there, but there's a like a temporary table in there, but there's another table going in there. The camera equipment is all done. The last bit of the funds that we're raising for basically is just some lighting equipment now, just to and I actually think my lights are starting to fail in this studio. We're getting some quite dark shadows on camera, which is a bit of a shame, but we'll see if we can upgrade the lighting in here as well to ones that really melt us. Woo. Yeah. Good night all. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for bearing with us, especially that random as ass start that we did at the beginning. And come on, play the games, dude.
We're done.
We're done. Oh, play the game. They want us to play this game.
No.
We're done. He's not playing. He's proverbially flipped the table.
I can, but I would move 3 things.
We could have played the game. We could have. I'm kind of with Lawmice here.
Down south. No, we're down south, Grace here. It's north. That's where the
down south. Remember where Studio 2 is going? No, it's to north.
To north, and we're allowed to say that because we're actually well, kind of.
What was I trying to do? I was trying to do that. There you go. That's Jack's army.
That's you want to see my play? Is that. Don't take the objective. And then
die. Yeah.
There we go. Finish the game.
There we go. Thanks to everyone again who joined us. Really do appreciate it. We are going to sign off at this. So see you later. We'll see you on the next one. It might be a while before Jack's back. Yeah, we're talking a few weeks, and time flies when you're having fun. Yeah. But we'll see some other faces in the studio while we get some gaming done. Providing I'm still in the UK. I do have to go back to Germany for a week or 2. But I'll keep our patrons posted on that this time. So last time I didn't have a chance to post before I jumped on a plane. Just a bit short notice. See See you later.
See
Bye.
ya.
Oh, wait, credits. This video is made possible by our patrons. If you want to know more about how to support us, click on the link to the right. This video is made